My name is Raymond West. If this is your first time on the channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'm going to be talking on a very powerful topic, which is how to see visions and the danger of eating witchcraft to see visions, and how to naturally hone your third eye so that you can be seeing visions naturally. This is a very important topic, and today I want to go into some intricacies of the concept of this third eye. The thing we call the third eye can be regarded naturally as your first eye. You know, where the child is conceived in the mother's womb, the physical eyes are usually closed, they are not open. But the child still sees. The vision the child is seeing is inside the mind. Is making use of that first eye. This is the eye of the spirits. It is the eye that encompasses the soul, the channel, the life force of divinity, or the thing that created that child. Okay, it is the eye of the body, the eye of the spirits. When you close your two physical eyes, you still notice that you can see things, you can imagine things, you can remember, you have memories, you know that you have a consciousness, you know that you have this big emptiness, vast emptiness of space that is unlimited. It's like you are part of something that is timeless and is endless. That whole body of vision, that's utter darkness, that place that you call your secret space, that hair of silence that is around you, that is what we refer to as the third eye. Okay, it is your first eye because you use that eye to see before these physical eyes open. Okay, the physical eyes never get to open until the child comes out of her mother's womb. Okay, so that is your first eye. So how do we use this eye to see? This eye is what they call the all-seeing eye, the eye of truth, the eye of a rule. Everything is possible with this eye. With this eye, you can be able to see into the past, present, and future. This is the eye that you travel with, that you see with in your dream. Okay, this is your true nature, your true eye. Even if these two physical eyes is offline, they are blind or they are disfigured, you still have that one. Okay, so the whole essence of this third eye, seeing vision for people and for into situations, is how to own that eye, to make the visions clearer, how to strengthen it, how to make it more powerful, so that it can be very active. Everybody have this first eye, every human being, whether you're white, black, or Asian, or whatever. But how many people know that it is there? Or how many people know how to activate it? Or how many people are actually using it? And how can I activate it to use it? If I say I want to be using it, how do I do all these things? This is why we are here. This is one of the major essence of spirituality. Seeing your sin, activating your spiritual body. Part of it is using your first eye or your third eye. Okay, now part of the main process of spirituality is to be conscious of your surrounding, conscious of yourself as a human being. First of all, to know who you are, why you are here, your purpose, what are you doing on this planet. Knowing all these things and knowing how to live in harmony with the planet and with the rest of your fellow men to bring peace and prosperity to you and them as well. And also getting experience, gathering experience by interacting with people, interacting with the environment, and growing. We call this spiritual evolution or spiritual maturity. The essence of this, of why we are here, is the expansion of consciousness. For whatever reason, we need to go further in life. We need to increase our spiritual awareness so that we can transcend this reality into a greater one, or we can become a formidable force of creation. This is part of the essence of Godhood. I used to tell people that we are all gods in droplets, and the more you know about yourself and the universe, the more that droplet is increasing until it gets to a point it will become it start from a pond, from there it gets to a stream of river, before you know it gets to a sea. So we are all growing. We are here to gather consciousness and to experience life in totality for whatever reasons that we are here. Okay. Now, in order to increase in our spiritual consciousness, there are many things that people can do. We have deities. Some of these deities are elemental spirits, spirits that are attached to nature, spirits of the land, spirits of the air, spirits of water, fire, and the air. These are major principles that are part of nature. You just cannot ignore them, especially if you are into spirituality. You cannot ignore them, and you have to work with them. They are there. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing evil about it. When you go to Christianity, they will tell you that you just need to focus on only Jesus Christ. Any other spirit is evil or inferior. Oh God, the stupidity and the wickedness of Christianity is so enormous. These are the most wicked set of people on this planet. They just want their followers to be totally, totally stupid and foolish forever. So when it comes to spirituality, we don't deal with this kind of people. We see ignorance as evil. Ignorance is evil. It is wickedness. It is backwardness. And for people that want to fight ignorance, we really have nothing we can do for them. So back to the nature of visions. Now, as a spiritual person, there are things you can do to enhance your vision. One of the mistakes many people are on the spiritual paths are making is that they have seen these Hollywood movies, and they have seen other spiritualists trying to prove that they are superior. We be telling people that if you are a spiritualist, to be a full spiritualist, you must be able to see actively with your third eye. You can be able to see somebody and instantly know everything about the person. You are supposed to be all knowing. You can be able to tell the person every detail about their past, or major details about their past or their present or what will happen to them. You can be able to see all these things. If you have not been able to reach this level, you are not a spiritualist, and you are not practicing properly. Okay. Now, this to a certain extent is not the way it's supposed to work. We as human beings are here to gather experience in life. We came here to learn, to study, to stay, to try things, to make mistakes, to learn from those mistakes, and to become perfect. Okay? We keep growing and growing. Now, if somebody comes to this life with a full 100% spiritual vision, that they can be able to see the future, know everything instantly, know when they see somebody, when they see everybody, they instantly know everything about the person, know what will happen to the person, even in the next 20 years or even the next 5, 10 years, and even know what happened in the person past. If you can be able to have this power, if everybody have this full 100% spiritual vision, do you think we will still be on this earth? Do you think this life will be interesting anymore? If I meet you today, instantly I meet you, I already know everything about you and I've already seen everything in your future. Then what is the point of me and you being friends? What is the point of me and you doing anything? What is the point? There will be no point, absolutely zero point of living, because life will be so boring if you already know everything that will happen to everybody at every particular time. There's no point of us living. We might as well just go back to where we come from. There is no fun and games anymore. There will be no drama. There will be no comedy. There will be no tragedy. There will be nothing, because we already know. Imagine you knowing that at 20 years I will meet the love of my wife. Within the next 2 months we will have this beautiful baby. Life will go exactly according to plan. Then at social age we will die our natural death. What is the point of living? It just like you want to watch a film, but you already know everything in the movie. With the even the ending, how it all happened. What is the point of watching that movie? I want to ask you. Will you want to waste time watching that movie anymore? You just want to skip it. You will not find life totally uninteresting. Do you understand? Life will be totally uninteresting. It will be totally boring. There will be no more point of living, no more point of hustling, no more point of going to work when you know that this work you will be there for the next 5 years. I will get nothing from it. I will learn nothing from it. Then the next 3 years I will get something. I already know everything. Will you want to, will life be worth living? Absolutely zero. Okay, zero, zero. So this impression that people are trying to give you, that you have to know everything, you have to have that power, it is a lie. We are definitely yet to gather experience. Okay, nobody knows it all, and nobody can know it all. If everybody knows what will happen at any particular time, there will be no point of living. So these people pushing that mentality that there are people like that, it is a lie. Let me just tell you today, it is a lie. The universe was not created that way. Divinity did not create that way. Divinity created us blank checks to come into this life and to gather experience. Gathering the experience is that you don't know, you are here to rediscover, or you're here to uncover, or you are here to do trial and error. Okay? We are here to make mistakes and sometimes break things. This is the plain truth. Okay? Man is not perfect. He's not designed to be perfect, but we grow towards that. Perfection is death. So this mentality that as a spiritual person you must be all knowing at all particular time, it is not like that. Please, we are here to learn, we are here to discover. Okay, so part of that process is what we are doing here. That is what we are doing. We are learning, we are interacting with the earth, we are studying things we don't know. This is the joy of living, the joy of acquiring this knowledge, the joy. It is not about the destination, it is the journey. Okay, it is the journey we are moving on, the journey of self-discovery. This is what makes life interesting. The trial and error, the failure, the triumphs, the wins, the loss, and everything. This is what makes it interesting. This is why we are here. Okay, now that we are here in this uh, drama of life, or this movie of life, you have now have a platform to see that, okay, I've been born now, this is my situation, this is my heart. Look, what gives me joy and passion, that is what you go after. Okay, for people like us that are in the spiritual field, we want something more. We want a deeper connection to life. We want a deeper explanation, and we feel that we have this pull. We are being pulled towards this part of life, and we feel that this part of life offers the best explanation for what is going on around us. That is why we are here, and probably that is why you are watching this channel today. You want to know more. You want to move somewhere. So this is the journey that we are on, the journey of self-discovery. Okay, now there are different levels to this. How do we go about this journey? The essence of going about this journey is to learn about spiritual concepts and practice them. This, our first eye or third eye, they have different degrees of it. Some people are very, very self-aware. Some people are still learning the basic. Some people, for whatever reason, they are the way they are. Okay, but despite all these things that have happened to us, you find yourself in the spiritual path. So what do you do? If you truly want to move forward, you want to sharpen your third eye, you want to reopen it, connect back to divinity, we have different methods. Meditation is one of them. Meditation is exercise to awaken or to reopen or to hone or fine-tune this first eye, to make it more active, to make it more sensitive to energies, emotions, energy in motion, to your atmosphere, to your environment, to situations. Okay, the third eye concept, or the first eye, it's not of you just looking at somebody then seeing everything about the person. It is the eye of your body. Think of it as your whole body. Okay, when you see a particular person, the feeling, the energy you get from that person, it's like you're using your body to see, not this physical eye. You perceive the person. How do you perceive this person? How do you perceive this situation? This is how the third eye works when you want to see vision. It works like something that's using a flow of energy. I would like to call it something like Tai Chi. China, there's a particular name we call it, I've forgotten it. It's the study of the flow of energy around a particular object or person or situation, so that you can be able to get the natural essence or the real characteristic of that situation. This is my best or closest explanation. At least this is the way it works for me. When I see you, I don't know everything about you. I cannot say I know the day you were born or particular events. I don't do that. What I see is your energetic composition, what I can be able to perceive from your personality, from your body. I allow that spirit, that connection. I connect with that person. I kind of connect with that object or that thing. And the kind of impressions I get from you is what is the answer that I will get. It's the vision that I'm going to interpret. Then when I say this vision, most of the time, it's not always 100% accurate. It is, I will say, 80, 90 something percent. Let me just put it there, 90% accurate of what that composition is. So when I look at the object or I look at the person, I spend time to focus on them so that I can be able to gather enough information about them in order to formulate an opinion of them, to reach a conclusion, or to be able to write something out that this is what I perceive, or this is what I think about you or this situation. Okay, it's not that when you see the person, the third eye will just open, that you just start seeing to the person's eye like you're looking at X-ray. It doesn't work like that too. Okay, this is my own explanation of the way it works. So it is your sense, I call it a kind of extrasensory perception. It's something like spider senses. Okay, intuition, very deep and sharp intuition. This is how you can be able to know situations. This is how you can be able to see into situations. In order to sharpen this your intuition, you need to practice meditation. Different kind of meditation, transcendental meditation, full darkness meditation, candlelight meditation, blue light meditation, fire meditation, water meditation. We have different techniques for sharpening, enhancing this third eye. This is this body of eye. Part of it is you eating natural foods most of the time. You have to draw from nature. When you eat natural food from the head, not those synthetic junk food that will block your senses, that is blocking your DNA. Most of the people, you eating too much meat, too much junks, you cannot be able to sense very well. It will be holding you back. Okay, you need to be eating natural food that will give you natural energy from the earth, so that you can be able to get messages and transmit messages freely. You'll be like a conductor. It's very important. Living healthy, exercising, making sure all the body is actually active and full healthy. You can get messages easily. You need to be healthy to do this work. Okay, very simple things you can do. Same things ancient people, indigenous people have been doing. That is why their intuition, their instincts were very, very sharp. If you study the life of ancient African tribes, ancient Indian tribe, people that live in the jungle, live in 100% harmony in nature. How were they able to do it? They were living with the land in harmony. They exchange energy with the land, eat natural food, exercise, live in harmony, flow with people. They sense energies easily, they sense situation. Some of them even communicate with animals and plants. This is the way you do it. It's very simple, but you have to be conscious about your food, what you eat. You are what you eat. Very important. Then meditation, living in nature, connecting to nature, grounding, eating good food especially helps you a lot. Meditating helps you a lot. Now, for you to be on this channel, for you to know about the falsity, the fakery and fuckery of Christianity, of this criminal government controlling the world, for you to know all these things, it means that first of all, you are conscious. For you to be conscious, to know about your history, it means your third eye is working, your intuition is sharp. You are not like other people. There's a lot of human beings that are totally dead. Nothing. They are still trapped in Christianity. Their third eye is still closed. Everything about them is shut down. No intuition. They're still taking orders and direction from other people. All those people, they are not yet awake. You to be awake. Don't let anybody deceive you that your third eye or your first eye is not working. We have people that are fully awake. They have been awake for 15 years, 20 years. You will see some evil spiritualists. We see be telling them that your third eye is not working because you cannot see vision at will. That is a very big lie. They want to let you feel that you are inferior to them so that you'll be looking up to them. Okay, I am coming to that level. I will tell you how these people operate. Okay, for you to be conscious about this criminality of Christianity, for you to be conscious about the evil that is happening in your society, it means that your third eye and intuition is fully working. There is nothing wrong with you. Okay, what you need to do in this regard is to continue your meditation. You cannot know it all. If you have the power to know it all, trust me, life will be totally uninteresting for you. It will be it will be meaningless for you. You will just spend all your days probably drinking and smoking or doing just wasting your time, living like a madman. There are people that have attempted this, they became mad. Okay? So don't struggle that say, oh, I don't have enough, I want to be like this person. I see them all the time. They seem to know everything. No, 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 no. A lot of these people that give you the impression, some of them, they have where they go to buy, they buy this fish, they call it vision powder. You go to meet some of these evil deities to give you witchcraft to eat, this witchcraft spirit, so that they can have power to be seeing vision. Many of these people that do these things, they are working with evil spirits. The essence of doing these things is to be able to get control over people's life or to deceive people and to further tie people's mentality, to tie them in a spiritual bandage. A lot of pastors come to meet evil native doctors to buy this witchcraft. They call it vision powder. They will use something to wash their eye. So when they see somebody, they can see things about your life. You will think that they are spiritually powerful. Anybody can buy that. But what is the cost of buying that? When you go and buy this vision powder or you eat this witchcraft, you start going to this evil coven. Naturally, you have initiated yourself to the coven. And when you have initiated yourself to the coven because of this power, of course, they will give you. You are no more free. It is that coven that will be deciding how to use the power and when to use it. Everything about your life will be controlled. You will not have freedom again. Most times they give you conditions. Conditions, you cannot be happy. Some conditions might even be you must kill somebody at a particular point. You must take life. It can be your family member. It can be somebody. Condition, you may not sleep or you cannot sleep with women at social time, or you have to be sleeping with people's wife. You have to be doing something evil to maintain that power. You have to be deceiving people, to be putting people in sorrow, in misery, to be causing pain and destruction just because you want to see vision. A lot of wicked people, they accepted this kind of power. They accepted these conditions. So when they start seeing vision, they can do nothing good for you. And of course, these evil spirits, they are not interested in liberating Africans. They are not interested in liberating anybody or bringing anything good to this life. These are evil spirits, spirits of wicked people, spirits that are natural enemies of humans, enemies of nature. A lot of them are out there in the market. People buy them. A lot of these pastors, they're working with these evil spirits, causing evil, tying down the spiritual consciousness of people. This is what they do. Stealing people's destiny, stealing people's glory, lie, cheating, and stealing. Same thing Christianity is doing. So when you say you're so desperate, you go likely meet this kind of spirits, and they're going to put you in bondage. They will give you this power. You will not use it the way you like. They will be controlling you. Your freedom, first of all, is gone. Now you end up working for them, doing their own work, fulfilling their own objective. And at the end of the day, when you die, your bloodline is polluted. They can transfer this polluted bloodline. You have corrupted it to your children. In that case, you don't enter the hereditary witchcraft thing. You don't bring them into your bloodline. And your own spirit too is not also free to reincarnate. Probably when you reincarnate, you're coming back in that witchcraft coven. All this kind of cost, I don't think it is necessary. A lot of people try to say they want to see vision, they end up trapped in this kind of situation, whereby they now become slaves to some evil, wicked coven or some evil, wicked spirits, because they want to use their power to see ahead. And the power is not even that great. You can only see so far. You cannot still see everything at the same time. They just give the impression that they can see everything about it. It does not work like that. No spirits have that capacity to see everything at the same time. Even deities, they don't have that capacity. We are all here to gather experience. We are learning. The deities, they are also learning through us. Okay? So don't let anybody to deceive you. We advise people it's better for you to develop your vision naturally. This is what I teach on this channel. Develop it naturally. Continue your meditation. Sharpen your skills. Practice. You don't need to be a slave of any coven or any deity because you want to see vision. Like me now, I do things by myself. I wake up every time. No spirit is controlling me. I'm not under condition of any spirit. I did not take anything from anybody that you want to say you have to be controlling me or directing me. I have a problem with that. I cannot bear the thought of listening or taking orders from anybody 24 hours. I cannot survive that kind of situation. I'm somebody that is very free. I live free, and I value my freedom, my spiritual freedom, more than anything. So I'm not going to give it away to some dirty spirits because I want to see one bloody vision. I see vision by myself. Okay, I meditate. I encourage meditation. I have meditation beats. Very simple. This one, I use it to see vision. I also use this one, my tarot cards too. When I have the intuition about a situation, I use this one to confirm it, and it flows together. I have been able to perfect these hearts. Okay, so and it works for me. So I don't need anything. I have other things I can also do too. So this is the way I see my own vision. I use my whole body as my third eye. I use my whole body. I totally relax myself. Allow the situation to flow, the energy to flow to me. Then I interpret it. Okay, this is the way I see my home. So you can do the same thing. I teach people how to do it. Okay, if you want to learn how to do this, or register for my program. Okay, I will teach you how to do it. I've done a lot of videos on meditating. Do your regular meditation, do your candle flame meditation, do your full darkness meditation, eat natural food, and totally relax yourself. Try to live in harmony. Then you keep on studying. Spirituality is continuous study, experimentation, try and error. We are here to learn. We are here to make mistakes. Sometimes break things. Nobody knows it all. Even me, I don't know it all. I am still learning. Don't let anybody deceive you, calling themselves master, guru, master this, master that. Okay, they just want you to feel that they are superior to you. Okay, please believe in yourself first before any other person. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody will believe in you. Trust your spirit, trust your instincts. Another thing you need to know again, everybody have different talents. Some people have natural talent to see vision. They came with these gifts. Their third eye is fully enhanced. It's not every time that it happens. Like me, by time I get flashes from time to time. It's not 24 hours. It happens occasionally. I cannot control it. Some people have flashes like that. Okay, so you can be like that. There are some people that their own gift is by touching people. Some people's gift is by healing. They know how to heal, working with herbs. Some people their gift is by singing. When you hear their voice, you feel peace and everything. You see your problems just vanishing. Everybody have gifts. Okay, my gift cannot be your gift. If your gift is healing, somebody says gift is teaching. You need to focus on your teaching. Why the one that have healing focus on his healing? Okay, some people's gift is playing football. Some people's other gift is doing carving, drawing. Discover your talents. We are here to give to society. Everybody have talents. You must have something you have to offer. You cannot tell me you don't have any talent, you don't have anything you can do. That is a big lie. You have something you can do. Make yourself valuable to life. Okay? It's not everybody that can see vision. If you try, you do, maybe it's not for you. Find something else to do. Okay? You can train this talent, you develop it. Some people will try for years. When it's not the time to come, it's not the time to come. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so the essence I tell people, discover your true talents. Your talent will lead you in the right path of life. Okay, it will lead you to exactly where you need to be, when you need to be. So the focus is on finding your talents. This is what I have seen about the situation, and I hope that somebody can see reason with me. So for people that are here on this channel, for you being even a member of my class, your third eye is active for you to know what is going on. Your third eye is fully active. You just need to focus on your meditation and on it, fine tune it to make it very sharp. Okay, to make it sharp. So there's nobody on this spiritual path that is third eye is not working. For you to be here, it means that something is clicking somewhere, and you know that something is not right, and you know that you are different from other people. Okay, we are born naturally like this. Some people are born with sharp instincts. Some people pick it up later in life. So whatever stage you have, keep moving forward in your spiritual practice and your spiritual progression, and you will get to wherever you are going. Okay, don't rush to say, okay, I want to do this, make pact, I want to go to a shrine to buy this thing to see vision. Many of these things, they come with conditions. That is what you need to know. Before you buy this kind of things, ask the person, I hope this spirit will not be disturbing my physical life. What are the conditions? What is the price to pay? How do I work with the spirit? Is it going to take my freedom? What am I going? You need to be clear. You need to negotiate. No, because all these times it comes with conditions. Sometimes they will deceive you. Why you need to be asking all these things? So that when you see that you have been in the wrong place, you can reject. You tell the spirit, I don't want it again. I cannot live like this. Carry your vision power, go where you go. Okay, I cannot take this thing. Then you're telling me that I cannot do this, I cannot do that. No, 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 no. If it's something that will be detrimental to you, tell the spirit to take his power and his baggages and move out of your life. You have a right as a human being to reject things. Okay, nobody should force you to enslave you. Spiritual enslavement, I've seen it a lot. So you must ask questions before you say you want to even buy those kind of things or and do a pact with the spirit. You must ask questions. It's very, very fundamental. So that anything you don't accept, you will reject it, and you have a clause to say this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, and nothing will happen to you. When you present your case, the ancestors and other formidable spirits will come to help you fight the case for you. So you have to be clear, okay, with exactly where you are going to. So this is what I have to say on this topic today, and I hope you can learn one or two things from it. Questions or comments are welcome. As usual, please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, close the subscribe button. If you want to learn African spirituality, my website is River of Knowledge. It is the one-stop shop to learn African spirituality in Nigeria and West Africa. It is the best channel. I teach this from the ground floor. I have a lot of materials and resources. You need to learn it, and it will empower you. I keep telling people that any spiritual system that does not enlighten you, informs you, educates you, liberates you, and empower you is not worth practicing. Okay, I'm not here to enslave people, to tie you to one situation, to tie your brain or your destiny. We don't do that here. Okay, I am here to empower and liberate people. So you come here, you learn a lot of stuff. There are other people out there, learn something here, you will go somewhere else, you learn, you will see the difference. Okay, I know they hide with here they do for here. A kuru matter what they do. So register with me. It's not expensive, but it will soon be expensive. Then if you want to read my book on quantum physics and African spirituality, it's a very good and powerful book. By now, a lot of people would have been tired of me talking about it, but I will never get tired of talking about it. It is here waiting for you. If you also want to do your spell works, your love spell, breakup, hexes, sparks, oracle, tarot readings, I am still here. My number is under this video. Apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.